Kit here from Animal Jam Archives, and today we've got another video for you. So, how many times have you heard somebody say on the internet, in the game itself, friends at school, Animal Jam is dying, or everybody's quitting? I'm sure you've heard it a few times. We all have. And I'm also sure that most of us could name at least a few very famous jammers who have recently quit, or may have quit a while ago, such as Julian 2 or players like Apari. And while this list could literally go on forever, as people do quit every day, and all of the smaller Instajammers and YouTubers who have been a community member throughout all of this and may not have gained as much notoriety as all the other jammers, but they still exist and regularly play and communicate with the community. So today in this video we'll be shining a light on that phrase, that Animal Jam is dying, and why many smaller jammers disagree with that statement as well. So let's get into it. Let's face the facts, Animal Jam is changing. But just because something's changing doesn't mean it's dying. If anything, if something's changing, it's moving forward, which is a good sign. If you just look around you, look on Instagram and YouTube, you can see the vast majority of people that still play Animal Jam. In the first few years of Animal Jam, the way you were able to see your community was through the Daily Explorer. So if you're an older jammer, you'll remember seeing fan art sent to it and posting howls. But now, as time has gone on, the platform in which people now get to see our community has changed, and it's now mainly YouTube and Instagram. Now, I'm not ignoring the fact that many Jambassadors have actually quit in the past few years. Whilst it is true that lots of the most famous or well-known jammers or Jambassadors have quit in the past few years, it doesn't mean that the game's dying. Yes, the really big names like Apari and Lilac Petal have retired. It doesn't automatically mean that the game is dead, or, Animal Jam are going to give up with it, or nobody's going to play it because we haven't got these big famous YouTubers promoting it or playing it or endorsing it all the time. All it means is it's giving everybody else an opportunity to step up and showcase their skills and their personalities and give everybody else a chance to hopefully share a bit of the light. Now, we can't ignore the fact that everybody will eventually grow out of Animal Jam. And I don't mean everyone's going to grow out of it and the game will die, but I mean, say in 1 year 100 people grow out of it, there'll be at least 150 that join back. So whilst people think, well, everyone's going to grow up and the game will die, no, because we're grown up, but there are still other people younger than us who are still going to play it. And just to say that if you're 16 or 17 doesn't mean you can't keep playing the game. I mean, I'm 16 and I still play all the time. And I also know that a lot of people quit because of their studies or exams or college students. And it might seem from the outside onlookers that our community is slowly fading away because most of our main members have left. But that's so far from the truth. Even if you're not famous or well known or one of the few very cool Jambassadors, doesn't mean you're not part of the community. You're actually a very valuable and active part of the community. Because if you continue to contribute and post things, or even if you're just playing every day, you're still making a difference. You're still important. It doesn't matter how well known you are. One of our Animal Jam Archive members had a very informative conversation with Stacy, the CEO of Animal Jam itself, to get his view on the topic. This is what he had to say when they asked him the question that's been peering into everybody's heads. I know that it's a pretty important question for the community, but fortunately the answer's pretty simple. Animal Jam is not dying, and its best days may still be ahead of it. So if that's what the CEO of Animal Jam, Stacy, is saying, then we really don't need to worry. If anything, we should be excited and looking forward to what the future has to hold. So on to the next topic. Why are so many people quitting? Now this one you may think is a pretty simple answer, but I really want to break this down. As most know, Animal Jam was created in 2010. It's been almost 9 years since the release, which means that a lot of the first jammers are now close to adulthood. And people mature, they gain interest, they lose interest, but in the end, they're all still a part of the community. As Julian 2 said, Animal Jam has taught me so much, and it'll be with me for as long as I'm alive. You never truly leave Animal Jam. It's a part of you, no matter how far you stray from it. Everyone has learned something about either themselves or the world from this small Wildworks game. So yeah, people can grow up and retire, But it doesn't mean the game's dead, it just means there's a new generation. But we only tend to see the outside view of it all. The thing is, a lot of people will maybe quit for a year and then join back. I know myself, I've done that a few times. So just because you leave, it doesn't mean you can't come back, and it doesn't mean your friends won't be waiting there for you, and it doesn't mean you won't be able to make new friends. So now I've gone over why people are quitting. Why don't I go over why people are still interested in the game? So you can make so many friends from this game. And the best part about it is you're meeting friends and you know you've already got at least one common interest because you're both playing Animal Jam. So a lot of people say Animal Jam is more of just an online kids game. No, it's not. It's an environment to make true friends and really learn to find yourself. Also, a lot of people say that Animal Jam Play Wild is taking away the players from Animal Jam Online. But it's not true, and also it's not true that the attention for Animal Jam Online is being taken away and given to Play Wild. It's just a lot of people are enjoying Play Wild as it gives people the ability to play literally anywhere as they can have it on their mobile device. And with other interviews with Clark Stacy, he explains that even though Play Wild has many new features yet to come, like desktop, Animal Jam is still being worked on. Just remember, great things take time. So don't be discouraged just because you feel like Animal Jam's not getting enough attention. It is. It's just these decisions take a long time to make, and then the things you do with those decisions, so actually enacting upon those decisions, take even longer. You've just got to be patient. So to round everything up, I just want to clarify to you that Animal Jam is not dying. If you're an active member of the community, then you'll know this, and you probably won't even be watching this video because you'll see it and you'll be like, well yeah, I know it's not dying, why are they making a video about it? But this video is for everyone, just so you can all rest assured that you're not wasting your time playing this game because it's not going anywhere. It's always going to stay here and it's only going to get better. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and we'll do our best to reply to them. Thanks guys, bye!